Storm has announced the Equinox Solid to complement the original, and it releases on October 17th. It is, but also isn't, just a solid version of the original, so let's dig through the details here. Same strong asymmetric Solarian AI core, 248RG, 054 differential, and an 018 int diff. Very typical old school kind of asym numbers, virtually identical to balls like the original Virtual Gravity and the original Halo. Early rolling and revving, lots of flare, plenty of torque. The cover is what's interesting. It's a 2S solid, it comes at 2000 grit, and it's the next cover in their adhesion system tech, which features one of the fastest oil absorption times within the SPI lineup. A1S Pearl on the original Equinox was a stronger than average cover, but still closer to medium than strong. Anyone that's thrown it knows it's more in Attention Star or Black Widow Mania or Evoke Hysteria territory than anything like an Origin or an exotic gem. However, what they have to say about A2S and the Equinox Solid is interesting. They say it's remarkably angular for a textured solid bowling ball, and they say to expect it to rival the Ion Max when it comes to total hook, but provide a vastly different shape. However, their own video and marketing clearly contradicts all that. Looking at the teaser trailer with Chris Vi and Verity, this ball looks exceptionally smooth, even borderline lazy, and we also have to consider that these have to be the best shots they got during filming because that's how marketing works. You want to make the product look as good as you can make it look in any promotional content. Then when we look at the ratings chart, the ball shape has it all the way down on the smoother end. The Ion Max's chart, by comparison, has it medium-high up on the sharper end. I went to look at the chart for the Origin EX because it was actually marketed correctly. It is a smooth, controllable solid, and the Equinox Solid reaction looks similar to the EX, so I wanted to compare the ratings, but they apparently didn't make one for the EX because it's nowhere to be found. Hutch from the Hype put up a short for the Equinox Solid. It looks pretty slow for him too. It doesn't look anywhere near as strong as the Ion Max, so we'll just have to see when we get it. But I still don't know why Storm can't get people on the same page because the information here is all over the place. You also, once again, have to go to the ball page on the website, either from the ad on the home page, if the website actually loads before it moves to the next ad, or by searching for the ball, because if you use the navigation tabs on the website, so you go to the top, you click brands, then select Storm, the Equinox Solid doesn't show up on the Storm brand homepage. I am a fan of the color scheme though. I'm on the fence on whether I like it or not, but it's different and that always scores points with me because it's extremely difficult to put out something anymore that looks unique. When you see it going down the lane, you'll instantly know what it is, and I really appreciate that. Cherry Apple Slush was also the scent from the original Nova, which was amazing, just FYI there. Once again, it releases on October 17th. I should have videos up in a week or so, and hopefully once we get ball on lane, we can figure out what's going on. As always, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those below. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.